Hello everyone and welcome back once again to TBCC TV for our third game of the Sussex League season. And today we're back at home taking on Bognor Regis Cricket Club. Just another quick apology for the lack of footage from last week, and typically it turned out to be a great game with a massive win away at Preston Nomads. But not to worry, we're back in business this week with cameras rolling and ready to bring you all the action. Team news then for today: James Russell is still sidelined with the calf injury he picked up against Ifield. And we're also without George Thomas this week, who's away on 12th man duties for Sussex. So I'm really sorry if you're tuning in just for him. Panic not though, stepping in is his like-for-like replacement, Ollie Blandford. He's arguably just as exciting to watch. Cover's coming off now. There are a few overnight showers, meaning a 30-minute delay while we waited for the outfield to dry out a little bit more. But luckily, not losing any time in the match. An important toss today too, and Joe got us off to a good start by winning it, choosing to bowl first. Just trying to give the pitch that little extra time to dry out. And as we know, chasing is usually the way to go here at Bridges. Let's see if the boys can start well and make that decision count. Connor's got the first pink ball in hand, coming down the hill to kick things off today. With a bit of cloud cover hanging around, we could be in for a bit of swing early doors. Three off the first over, and it's Aaron Brown with the other new ball from the far end. He too trying to get some shape and gets on the board early. And there's the first wicket of the day. Connor wraps the pads and the umpire agrees it was adjacent. Up goes the finger. Just reward for a disciplined start from both our openers. 4 overs gone, no boundaries conceded, and with the first ball of the fifth, Bognor find themselves 9 for 1. Connor's given a break after a tidy opening spell of 4 overs. Now it's Ollie Blandford to bowl the final over of the power play from the top end, looking to keep the squeeze on and hopefully grab another before we can spread the field. That's the power play done then, 46 for 1 after 10 overs. Probably fair to say both sides will be fairly content with how that's played out in the first period of the match. Ollie gets the big wicket of the Bognor captain Maskell, pouched comfortably by Rahul at mid-off, and you can see Joey's big grin from here. The bowling change worked. It's 55 for 2 now after 11 overs.
Charges these up.
That's a gorgeous delivery from Ollie. Nips back and kisses the top of middle. What a bowler. Wicket maiden for our 17th over, and Bognor have lost their third wicket with 83 runs on the board. Aaron takes a blow after his 8-over spell. Tough luck not to get a wicket, but big brother Ollie taking over now from the far end. "23rd over now, and here comes George Cave making his first appearance today, hoping to get some extra bounce and really keep the heat on the Bognor batsman. Let's hope he can make an impact. Fantastic catch from Milo in the slips, diving to his left. Brownie entices the drive, gets the edge, and Milo does the rest. Another crucial wicket falls. It's 109 for 4 in the 24th over. And that's the halfway stage. 25 overs gone and Bognor sitting on 123 for 4. Fairly even contest so far, but with the wickets falling regularly, we'll be the happier of the two sides at the break. A couple more after drinks and we'll be into the lower order. Big opportunity now to really turn the screw. There's the extra bounce we mentioned. George Cave gets one to climb, takes the edge, and Joey takes the catch behind the stumps. That's KV's first of the day, and Bognor now 128 for 5 after 26.3. Just what we wanted straight after drinks. Next up from the far end, it's Ben Lucking into the attack, and he's straight into the action, bowling to Bognor's Taylor Jaycox. Bit of a subplot here too. Joey spotted these two grabbing a coffee in Crawley this morning pre-match. Don't worry, Lucko got suitably fined for that later. Second wicket for Cave and a second catch for Rahul, this time safely taken mid-wicket. Wickets continuing to tumble at regular intervals now, and we're right on top here. Bognor 134 for 6 after 29 overs. Just 4 more needed now to wrap up the innings. Change of plan now. Rowan's been handed the ball from the far end, and Lucko will be switching to bowl from the top end next over. Rahul takes yet another catch. That's 8 in just 3 league games this season. And that's a first wicket today for Ben Lucking too. Bognor now find themselves in a spot of trouble at 164 for 7 with 11 overs still left to bat. Another one down. Ben Lucking strikes again, and Milo Price has another sharp one in the slips. Apart from that one half chance that just dropped short between Joe and Milo earlier, we've been absolutely flawless in the field today. Bognor now 168 for 8 after 40.3, and we're edging ever closer to wrapping this innings up. Not quite sure what was said in that little chat, but whatever it was, it's done the trick. That short boundary proving just a bit too tempting here. Ben lures the batsman down the track, and Joe whips off the bails with ease. Smart bowling, sharp keeping, and Bognor now 172 for 9. 1 wicket to go. A really handy final wicket sound there for Bognor, and it ends unbeaten. They finish their 50 overs on 221 for 9. The slog sweep for 6 off the final ball there brings up Ben's mate Jay Cox's half century as well. That said, we've got to be pretty happy with that bowling effort overall. KV the pick with an excellent 2 for 14 from 6, and Lucko finishing with 3 for 32 from his full 10 overs. Clearly that pre-match caffeine kick worked wonders. Chase on then, 222 needed at a shade under 4.5 and over, and a fresh combo opening up for us today. Rahul takes one again off the back of his 61 runs last week, and joining him is Connor Golding, promoted up the order with no Russell GT today.
He won Player of the Year.
Buddy!
Acting like a Chelsea. Yeah.
Go, Raz! Go, boy!
They got no cross, no.
Razzie!
I do nothing. Since you hit his bat, he gives his eye. And just do like the straps on. Any other conditions. They had like a relatively
Go, Razzie!
Shot, Reds!
And that's the first wicket for Bognor. With the final ball of the 11th over, Connor's off stump is rattled and he departs for 27 runs. Next in is skipper Joey Walker, coming in at number 3 with the score reading 57 for 1 after 11 overs. Time for Joey to show his versatility up the order and set us up for this chase.
No, we're all done. Ooh. Yeah, me and Billy were across the park. We went back. No, he wasn't bowling. He was playing, but he wasn't bowling because he's done his shoulder.
Save him, mate. Right.
Oh, I've got a Regis. Get that up in the air. Oh, yes.
Gentle drop into the onside for a single there. That brings up back-to-back 50s for Rahul Tangarala. A top-notch knock so far from the opener, and it's great to have this one on camera for you all this week.
Yeah, but that is a shot. It's quite a really nice shot.
Right, so 101 runs still needed to win, and coming up next, we've got a bit of controversy that was the hot topic in the clubhouse after the match, and I'm sure it will spark some lively debate in the comments section too. So here's the moment. Rahul dances down the pitch and misses the ball, but it's a free hit, which means he can only be dismissed here if he was run out, not stumped. The umpires initially give him out and then have a quick conference and stick with that decision. I get why, after the bells were dislodged, the stumps were then pulled out, which probably confused things a bit, but When you try and simplify things there, Rahul was never trying to take a run. So by the rules, he can't be run out there. Really tough one for Rahul, who was looking so fluent out at the middle today, but he's got to go for 55. The score now 126 for 2 from 22 overs. And next in is Luke Beaufort. Not Beaufort, as I've been mispronouncing so far this year.
Tried to run.
And that's drinks with the score at 137 for 2. Joey looking in great touch on 42 not out, and with 85 needed off 150 balls, the match is ours to lose from here. Only a collapse brings Bognor back into this game, so the message now will be to keep it steady, build this partnership, and see this one home. Couple more there and a well-made 50 for skipper Joey Walker. Not bad going at all, especially for someone who touched down from a work trip to Mauritius at 6 a.m. this morning. Can't imagine he did much graft out there in the sun, but he's certainly putting in a shift now. And there it is, another Lukey Beaufort half-century. He brings up his 50 in just 34 balls with a boundary. He really loves pitching here. So 23 needed for the win. The boys are cruising to a well-earned victory here. Yeah, that one looked painful. Joe connects cleanly with the switch hit and absolutely smashes it into the inside of Maskell's knee. You could hear the impact from here, and he's gone down straight away, clearly in some discomfort. Hopefully it's nothing too serious and he's able to shake it off, but that's never a nice spot to take one. More boundaries there, and that one seals the win, and a fantastic chase from the lads. Luke finishing unbeaten on 68, overtaking Joey, who ends 59 not out at the other end. A composed, clinical display with the bat from our top four, setting the tone, and never really giving Bognor a way back into the game. That's another 30 points in the bag, and it means we keep our perfect record intact. 3 wins from 3 and the maximum 90 points so far this season. Shout out as well to the bowlers who did the job earlier on in the day by keeping Bognor to a below par 221, setting the platform for that chase. Thanks to the Bognor lads for a great game. It's always a good match, and we're looking forward to the return fixture later on in the season. Next week, though, it's a big one. Saturday sees us head to Horsham, the only other side with a 100% league record so far. Then on Sunday, we're home again for the next round of the T20 Cup against Highfield. So it's another huge weekend coming up. As always, thanks for tuning in and for all your support. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.